Now can you stop looking at yourself? Look there. In today's video, we have a very special guest. This is my mom.
Hi.
And today I'm going to be showing you a 3A curly hair routine on high porosity hair. My mum has high porosity hair, and so the best shampoo for her to use in the long run would be the ARATA Advanced Curl Care Shampoo. But since she's a beginner and she won't appreciate this shampoo so much, I'm going to go with two other alternatives. But in the long run, this is my preferred shampoo because this shampoo is cleansing, but it's way more moisturizing and a little more gentler than the other two that I'm going to talk about next. The two shampoos that I know my mum would enjoy being a beginner since they're quite cleansing. Number one is the NORTHWISH shampoo and number two is the True Frog shampoo for curls. So I can go with either or. I think I'll go in with the True Frog shampoo today. I'll take a generous amount of shampoo and start applying it to my mum's scalp using gentle pressure. The aim here is to cleanse the scalp and hair thoroughly. Now I'm going to take a shampoo brush and then I'm just going to gently massage her scalp. To and fro motions, gentle pressure, nothing crazy. We don't want this step tangling up the hair further. You'll go to sleep? So now my mum's hair is completely shampooed. I'm going to ask her to wash the shampoo off and then come back. For conditioner, I would have ideally liked to use the Requil MURUMURU conditioner on her hair because of course it also has some protein and my mum has never done a protein treatment before. But I'm out of that conditioner. I'm out of the Requil BABASSU conditioner as well. I could also use the True Frog conditioner, but I'm also out of that. Which is why today I'm going to do like a combination of two hair masks and I'm going to be using it as a conditioner and a deep conditioner. This is a new product that I've been checking out. It's the Just Herbs Castor and Black Onion Seed Hair Mask. And I'm going to mix it with the Requil Pea Protein and Ceramide Hair Mask just so that she gets a little bit of protein. I'm not sure if I like it more than the Shirolipam Hair Mask. A few differences because I know you guys are going to ask. This one doesn't have a fragrance at all. If you're familiar with any brands that don't put any fragrance in their products, then you'll know exactly what this smells like. A lot of people tend to enjoy that. A lot of people hate that. But yeah, that's just something for you to keep in mind. I wanted to name a few other hair masks that would also work on my mum's hair. Namely the Dot and Key hair mask, the Curl Up hair mask, the True Frog hair mask, and the Shirolipam hair mask. All of these would work just fine, but today I'm using the Requil hair mask mixed with the Just Herbs Castor and Black Onion Seed hair mask. I'll take equal quantities of both hair masks on the palm of my hands, emulsify with a little water, and then apply it to the lengths. I'll take my time and really work the product onto the hair lengths. Then I'll take small sections and run my fingers through them. This is called finger detangling. It's actually much faster than detangling with a comb or brush. Massive props to Lorraine Massey. The more time I spend on CGM, the more I find myself clinging to her original directions. Mad respect for everything that she's done for the textured hair community. Finger detangling used to be such a scary idea for me to wrap my head around. But recently I've become such a convert. It is super time efficient, it works really well on medium and short hair, might not be best suited to super long hair. If you have short or medium length hair, try it. It might be a game changer for you. Step under the shower and drench your hair with water before attempting each section. This is the amount of hair that my mum lost while detangling. This is why I prefer finger detangling. Look at how little hair you lose compared to using a comb or using a brush. That's because you comb it every day, no? The more you comb it, the more you lose hair and the more your hair look frizzy. It takes some time to get used to not combing it every day. But once you get used to it, no mama, there's no going back. I don't even miss combing my hair anymore. Now that I'm done detangling the hair, I'm going to comb her hair out once so that the product gets distributed evenly. Remember when I was small, I used to tell you that I want to be a hairdresser. Now I'm going to start doing some two-strand twists. How are you feeling?
Sleepy.
You're feeling sleepy?
Nice and sleepy.
So here we go. 4 twists.
quite a good hairdresser. If you open a parlor, I'll come there, definitely. And hopefully it will be free for me.
Okay, so now I'm going to cover my mom's hair with a heat cap. This is a flaxseed heat cap, but I won't go directly in with the heat cap because if you get this wet, the flaxseeds are going to start rotting. So please be careful and use a plastic cap and then go in with your heat cap. And I know you'll feel like, wow, you're serving glamour. So this is heated. I put it into the microwave for 30 seconds. I'm going to leave this on for 20 minutes. I'm going to ask my mum to wash all of this off and then we're going to start styling our hair. For styling, let me show you all the leave-in conditioners and creams that I currently have in my collection that would work on my mum's hair. And these are all the gels that I would prefer to use on my mum's hair because they're all hard-hold. So my mum's hair has been washed out thoroughly after being deep conditioned. I'm just going to section it and then after that I'm going to start styling. I've kept the part in the side because generally my mum wears her hair with her hair parted right here. So we have two sections here. We have one at the back and we have two at the bottom. Before I start doing anything to the hair, I'll unclip a section and spritz it down with water. Then I'm going to run a comb through the hair. Then I'm going to take a little bit of the leave-in conditioner, emulsify, apply using praying hands, roping or raking. Then I'm going to take the inner sense I create hold, emulsify, rope it through the hair, comb again, take the Denman brush from underneath the hair, flip or twist the brush, and then comb out. Make sure the hair is sopping wet. Twist the brush and comb it out. Spritz with water, scrunch. There's no wet frizz at all. Lastly, scrunch. I'll follow the exact same steps for the top sections. Now tilt to this side. Tilt it. Tilt it. Yeah.
Some more water.
Some more water. Now tilt this side. Tilt nicely. Do like this to your head. Shake your head more. Yeah, very good. Any guesses for the next step? Now we'll slowly bring your head forward. This is what my mom's hair looks like so far. I'm going to plop her hair. For plopping instructions, you can watch this video up here. I'm going to plop her hair. I'm going to air dry for a bit. I'm going to diffuse and then we'll come back with the results. My mom's hair is completely dry now. I'm just going to scrunch out the crunch. I would have used the Vilva serum, but I'm out. So I'm going to use the Cure's Rojo oil. This is the jojoba and rosehip oil for hair and skin. So I'm just going to use one pump, rub it on my hands properly. Smooth it through the hair lengths. This will help to seal and lock the moisture. This is a very important step for moisture retention, especially in high porosity hair. Then I'm gingerly going to scrunch out the crunch and fluff out my mom's roots for added volume. And finally, these are the results. Alright, so this is my mom's hairstyle. We have some very pretty very, very juicy clumps. I don't know if you guys can see, I don't know if it's translating on camera, but in person it is so shiny, it is so beautiful. Mama, what do you think about your hair? Did you think it'll be this curly?
No, I didn't actually think it would be so curly, but now that you've done it, it's really looking good.
I have it on camera now. If I need you to come back to try any product in particular, you will have to come and do this. Mama, thank you so much for coming. I really, really appreciate it. For those who are looking for a 3A curly hair tutorial, this is not the first one that I've done. I've done one on low porosity hair as well, and this is one on high porosity. So hopefully you gain value. If you did, a big thumbs up for my mom. Leave us a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and
Feeling nice, the Kazan and the parlor. The videos of it will come once a week.
I would much rather demonstrate on someone else anyway. Curly tops, you are. Curly tops. Curly tops. Curly tops.
If they only know. If they only know you're running off here, there and everywhere.